an old priest, a barren wife, and a message from an angel that would change history forever. In the days of King Herod, there was a priest named Zechariah. He and his wife Elizabeth were righteous before God, but they had no children. Years passed, hope faded, until one day everything changed. As Zechariah entered the temple to burn incense, suddenly a brilliant light filled the room. An angel of the Lord appeared before him. Zechariah trembled in fear, but the angel spoke, "Do not be afraid. Your prayer has been heard. Your wife Elizabeth will bear you a son, and you shall call him John." John would be no ordinary child. He would be great in the sight of the Lord, filled with the Holy Spirit from birth, preparing the way for the coming Messiah. Zechariah couldn't believe it. "How can this be?" he asked. "We are too old." The angel Gabriel answered, "Because you doubted, you will be silent until the child is born." Outside, the people waited, wondering why Zechariah took so long. When he finally emerged, he could not speak, but in his eyes there was awe. God's promise was unfolding. Months later, Elizabeth, once barren, felt life stirring within her, a miracle, a sign that with God, nothing is impossible. Have you ever felt like your prayers went unanswered? Zechariah and Elizabeth waited for years. But God's timing is always perfect. No matter how long it takes, He is working behind the scenes. John's birth was just the beginning, preparing the way for Jesus. Are we listening for God's voice even when we don't understand His timing? If this message speaks to you, follow for more inspiring Bible stories. God is always at work, even in the waiting.